Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am going to share with you days 4 and 5 of my October daily. If you would like to see days 1, 2, and 3, be sure to check them out. I did post, I think, 2 videos. The first one, very detailed video introducing the whole project and what I'm doing for the month of October. And days 2 and 3 is a second video where I just walk you through what I did for those particular days. I will link those videos in this channel area here so that you can go check it out if that's something you're interested in. I also created a playlist, so if you want to check out the playlist, be sure to do that. And there's even a video on the journal that I am using for my October daily. I did get a couple of questions about the journal, asking for a closer look, some measurements and whatnot. I posted a video sharing the making of this journal, so be sure to check that out. I put it in the same playlist as that October daily, and I will link it in this area as well. So a lot of videos being posted for this particular project, and that is most definitely an indication of just how much fun I'm having with this. So day 4, the prompt reads, you work up the nerve to go inside the house. What's the first thing that you notice? Well, in my mind, the first thing I saw was a wall of portraits. Very old portraits, unusual portraits, okay? And hopefully the camera will pick it up, but check out these portraits. They are lenticular. Isn't that cool? Love that. But most unusual of all is that one of the portraits is missing. And in the spot where that portrait once was, instead, there's a hole in the wall as if somebody was trying to escape. Needless to say, he never made it out. His bones remain to this day. Oh God, can you imagine? It seems this house is housing a lot of secrets, and most of them seem to be hidden behind walls. So that is what I decided to create for day 4. These stickers I've had in my stash forever. They are lenticular stickers by recollection. I have another set of them, different set, but same concept. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. But these are just so fun, and I got these years ago on clearance at Michael's, and finally here's the opportunity to use them, and I thought they were perfect. The paper in the background is some Tim Holtz Halloween backdrops, I believe. It could also be, I'm pretty sure it's the backdrops. Yeah, it's a little too big to be the wallpaper, but no, definitely the backdrops. But it's Tim Holtz paper. This hanging lamp is just a cutout from a book of fun and unusual things to cut out and using collages. I just looked for a hanging lamp, and that's what I found. Of course, there's some splatter, there's some inking, and I think it came together really, really well, and it's definitely in keeping with the vibe of the journal, and I think it helps to move the story along. So that was day 4. This little small pocket is a conversation for another day. That is not part of the October daily per se. It's definitely in the book, but I am going to do a separate video for this because it does not, it's not one of the prompts. It's just a fun little portrait with a beautiful piece of artwork that I purchased from Etsy. It has been sitting in a box for over a year now, and I finally just decided to give it a permanent home in this journal. So not part of the story, still beautiful. Wanted to share that with you. This is a pocket that was created buy a bag, a bakery bag. I think I have another version. Yeah, it was one of these bakery bags. And I just covered it up using some of the Tim Holtz wallpaper, some velvet ribbon, and also some velvet sticky back that was sent to me some time ago by, I forget which company, maybe PandahallSelected to review. But I will be making a tag for this, but I'm going to do it in a separate video. And I will share that down the road. A project for another day. Back here, I didn't do much with that. I think I'm going to leave it blank for now. I wasn't sure what to do with that, so she stays blank for now, but I'm sure that will change. These stickers on the velvet were part of the sticker set by Recollections. They were so pretty, I just decided to incorporate them there. So definitely this page, this one right there, is a work in progress. Here is day 5. Okay, so day 5 reads, you see a portrait hanging on the wall of your relative. Tell us about them. How do they look? This page was so much fun to make. And it's just a shame you can't feel it because it started off as a brown paper bag and I layered gesso on it, matte medium, more gesso. I used some Stamperia rice paper, and now it just has the feeling of an old canvas. It feels amazing. I absolutely love the feel of this page. And I don't know that you can see, but in the background, there are all types of postcards, picture postcards, letters, images, Eiffel Tower, London Bridge. So this particular relative, the story she's telling is that of a traveler. We don't know much about her, and hopefully we'll learn more about her as her story progresses. But the canvas has splashes of gold, splashes of black, and if you look carefully, it also has splashes of red. Is that blood? Is that blood splatter? What is that? Who is this mysterious traveler? And what is she doing in a house where there's skeletons hidden behind walls, right? And children growing in gardens. Like, who is she? What is up with her? Do we want to be friends with her? Do we want to run away from her? We definitely need to learn more about her. All we know right now is that she's a traveler. She doesn't like to stay in one place. She moves around a lot. Ask yourself why. Why is she moving around so much? Hopefully we'll find out. So that is day 5. I love the way this turned out. I don't know the name of the rice paper. I just have a folder of different rice papers from Stamperia. This one was of a beautiful, it was all in kind of like vintage photo, patina type colors, greens, blues. It was very pretty, but it definitely wasn't creepy. It wasn't in keeping with Halloween and the story that's being developed here. So I just I gessoed the entire page white. Can you believe this page started out as white, and then I used matte medium to adhere the paper, onto the page, and she was pretty big, at least 8 by 10. And then I collaged around her using pieces of other rice paper that I had in my stash. I had a rice paper, also 8 by 10, and it was just one big background of just postcards. I think it was a travel theme, different travel spots, and I just ripped that up into so many pieces, collaged it on here, went over it again with some more gesso, and then used my distressed crayons to grunge it up a bit. I did some stamping, and then the splatter There's also some Gilder's wax paste here with the black to just darken the edges. There's a lot going on this page. I worked on this page for probably 2 or 3 hours, but I just love the way it turned out, and I think it tells a really nice story. So hopefully you feel the same. So that is all I have to share with you today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until next time, bye bye.